Good morning. Today we have updates for you.
Dome updates, Roundhouse updates. We're combining Superadobe and Hyperadobe.
Hayden's still here. It is time to get started.
What's up?
I cannot look at you in that hat.
Guys, Ashley got me a hat for my birthday.
Yeah.
It's all the way from Australia.
It is very distracting.
I think she likes it.
I like it a lot.
So Hayden and I are going to be...
Don't put your hand up on it. It makes it even...
Hayden and I are going to be rocking our hats today. Why are we here, babe?
I don't even know. I'm just so distracted.
Well, we are...
Stop putting your...
Here's what we're doing today. We need benches.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is really weird. It's like changing the way my voice sounds. It's like my voice is bouncing off of the hat. And it's weird. Anyway, benches around the...
Indiana Jones. It's so good. It's real Indiana Jones.
Alright, here's what we're doing. We did gravel bags in the bottom of the dome, so we're going to try some gravel bags in the Hyperadobe, see if we can do the same thing.
Look at that.
That is really impressive. It's potentially a bit better than the Superadobe.
Yeah.
What was that?
In this one instance. Wow, that is really good.
Like I don't shift around as much.
That is way more sturdy than the Superadobe bag for the gravel.
Well, this is a wider bag too.
It is wider, but...
I bet if you measured that, it'd be more than 16 inches. So we're gonna build ourselves a little bench around the bottom. We're using gravel like we did in the lower bags and Superadobe, and the reason for that is we didn't want to have to wrap it in a vapor barrier. So as long as we screen that rock, there's no clay in it, the water isn't gonna wick up through the wall, so it's a nice way to kind of drain everything out. First time we've tried gravel in Hyperadobe. Let's see how it goes.
Window form time. We're taking them out. It's a little bit more particular, this one, because we have the eyebrow which goes up and over the top. This one comes fully out, so we needed to make sure that it was really well set. We did what we called a mega mix, which was a really high cement mix in the eyebrow and made it really wet. So I'm very confident with it. It's been about 4 days drying in the desert sun, and yeah, I'm feeling good about it. So these ones, sometimes you put chocks under your windows and you can knock the chocks out and the form will drop and then you can push it out. But with this one, I've just left the screws exposed and I just undo them and it collapses inwards. So that's kind of two different ways you can do a window form. So yeah, we're gonna see if it all works. We have a post in the inside that we forgot about, so we're undoing the post, which helped hold the form up and down.
Do I need to unscrew any wood cart?
Nah, I can hopefully just push it through to you if the post can come out. Here we go. Yeah, let's unscrew some wood bits. You can just unscrew them all if you like.
Nothing is wood. Hold on.
Ta-da! I'm gonna get it fold that in. There you go.
Is it going my way or your way?
Come on, my way as well. Look at that.
I'm inside if the dome falls on me. That's crazy. Doesn't look like it should be able to do that. Bado. Hi, puppies. Hi. Gosh. What? You can't have it. Thank you.
Welcome.
Wait, you didn't tip your hat to me and say you're welcome.
You're welcome, ma'am. Hello.
So our center compass has survived the whole build. The reinforcement with the cement is a really good idea, just with a ring of concrete around it. It hasn't moved at all, and our wire spool hasn't undone. None of our chain has stretched, and it's survived really well. So we're now going to remove the center compass, which is very, very special. You only ever want to touch it when the bags are completely done. Oh God!
Dun 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 dun.
We're done.
Woo!
Let me throw it out that way. Is there anybody out there?
No.
No dogs?
Nope.
Nice. That came out surprisingly easily. So we're about to remove the door form. It's pretty straightforward, but the way that we constructed it was to have all the screws accessible on these outside edges, not tucked in where our bags are. No critical screws tucked in. So it's good to have access to all of these so that you can just screw them straight out. And again, the whole thing will collapse from the inside. This one's definitely a bit bigger and we'll need a few more hands on it, but it's basically the same concept. Unscrew it, it'll collapse inwards and we push it out. Everybody watch out. We're going
Why is it still stuck?
Nobody knows. Oh, because it's screwed into the form at the top.
If you tilt your hat, you might be able to think better.
It's like screwed from the top.
Oh my.
Come on.
It's just great.
One tiny screw.
I really wanted to keep that form. Too bad.
So hold on, what's it connected to? I can't tell. Is it screwed in?
Screwed in there. Ah!
On your face, boy.
Which one are you taking?
I'm holding the big
Can you go
pallet.
help
I'll
on
take
the
the
other
little
side?
one.
Yeah.
Can you and Jet,
There we go.
Jet, you guys go help on the other side?
Getting it? Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yes. Big breeze, that's heavy.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
That's pretty loose.
It should just come out, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
A couple of you.
You know, pretty glass. Winter City.
She don't need it.
Here, come and get it. So if we how we grab it.
So with this bottom bag being just rock inside, we're slightly worried because our dogs are not well behaved and our cats. So, hey! Hey guys, can you just pause for hold on a minute! Ada? What I was saying is I'm concerned about the dogs or the cats coming and ripping this bag because I know our animals. Ada! Okay. Ada! I need like 2 seconds. As I was saying, our dogs and our children are misbehaving. So we're gonna start a bag from this side of the fireplace and go around. That way it gives it a little bit more protection. I'm still worried about the front of it, so we're gonna have to figure that out.
Change of plans.
We're doing nothing. We're losing daylight, and I don't know if the cats are gonna mess with the bag, so we're just gonna leave it and see what happens tomorrow. That way we can come back tomorrow and fix it.
Even if we laid a bag on top and they got the side, the gravel could spill out. So it's like we have to do like a whole thing.
Yeah, I have a plan for tomorrow, but we don't have enough time today to do it, so we'll fix it tomorrow.
So we're gonna call it a day and come back to the dome tomorrow.
You could have waited like a little bit. We just got back from the post office and I have this gigantic package all the way from Germany. Catherine sent us some glass bottles, so let's open it and see what they look like. Oh. More glass bottles and more chocolate. These bottles are so cool. We don't have anything this color that I've come across. It's gonna be really cool in the house, and I know exactly where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them in the pantry wall because I have a really special project for the pantry, and this is going to be perfect. Just want to say thanks again to you, Catherine, for sending these all the way from Germany. Not a single broken bottle. And the chocolate, nice touch. Thank you so much. We will be using them in our house. Well, hey, with all the bags in the ground, we can see what this house is gonna really look like.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like when we, had stuff painted on the ground. I don't know, this is different.
It's different. For some reason, you can see the perspective much better. Like, okay, we've got this much space. And we've drawn it out on the computer, obviously, and on paper. But, it's different to actually see it and walk through it. So we thought we'd take you on a tour.
A house tour?
Yeah.
Sweet.
A foundation tour. We'll show you our plans for what we envision this house to look like.
Right now. It could change in the future.
It's not going to change. Nothing ever changes.
It's definitely going to change. But this is our current dream.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Let's get started. Okay, let's just pretend for a moment there are steps that come up to this entryway. And on my left, this will be a wall that will, gradually come down. But the cool thing about this wall is that it's going to be half Hyperadobe and half bottle bricks.
Oh no.
So many.
More bottles.
Guys, just get ready. There's going to be so many bottles in this house build. You are going to be like why don't you just make it out of bottles? We walk up and we have about a 4 to 5 foot pad that's not steps. And this is the entrance to the front door. So we walk through the front door. This is where the front door is, right? Walk through the front door. Be a little like side table here that you can set some things on. 2 tall vertical windows. I want to build this really cool like console table with a TV that pops up. You have artwork on this back wall, and then the couch is like here. Big couch, because there's a lot of us. 2 more of the same windows. In the winter, we want to have a wood fireplace, but not just a wood fireplace. It has to be functional, so it's going to be a wood stove. Yes, I'm gonna be cooking on a wood stove in the winter, and it's gonna live here. Right here. It'll have a fan that blows the heat towards the living room. This is a big door that goes out to a living space, like outdoor living space, right? Then, fridge, a big fridge, full-size fridge, and then counter goes all the way on this wall. So much counter space. This right here is where my sink is. And this is the view. Hold on. I'm too excited. All of our kitchen storage is going to be under the cabinet, be big drawers that pull out. Then, this is an even more fun part. So, see, we have this round wall here, right? This is the inner courtyard wall. This is where my ridiculously big oven is gonna be. Guys, there's a lot of us, and I like to bake, and I want to show you some cooking things, and so we're gonna have a really nice big stove.
How about that island?
Okay, then, so we have the counter right here, right? 4 feet past the counter, our big island. Currently it's between 10 and 12 feet, and the countertop will extend over here, and we'll probably have some little stools or something. We also want to have a really big dining table because, again, there's a lot of us. The pantry is like right here. See where this bag stops? Just imagine pantry goes like from there, like this, like this. All of this is pantry. On the other side of the pantry is Adelaide's coffee bar area. The wall will come up to about 3 or 4 feet, and then bottles. But Jonathan doesn't know my latest thing that I really want to do on this wall with bottles too is I'm going to build these little cubbies for mugs. So we'll have mugs in the wall and bottles. It's going to be so cute. You just wait.
All right, so that kitchen counter with the oven is going to come to around here, and we're going to have another door that will get us out into the open courtyard there in the middle of the building. Otherwise, the rest of this is basically the hallway, and it's going to lead to all the other rooms in the house. So let's go. First stop is going to be we'll call it the kids' bathroom, right? And so this is about right here. It's going to have, you know, sink, shower, toilet, all those things in it. Then we'll go a little bit further, and right on the other side of that, we're going to have sort of an always open archway, and that's going to take us into the laundry room / utility room. So in here,
Slash mudroom. Slash dog room. Slash.
Yeah. So there will be a door on the outside to come in. Like we said, it's a mudroom. It's gonna be a dog washing station, washer dryer. And then over here, we've talked about this before, but there's gonna be sort of a little utility closet that's built into this room. It's gonna be its own little room, and that's where all the utilities are gonna come in. And then yes, right in front of that wall, there's a small cubby hole for Ada to crawl through so she can get her snacks at night. Moving on this inside wall, we are going to do several nice tall windows, maybe some more bottle bricks, with the idea that the top part of these windows will open because, you know, this is going to get a lot of sun. And what we want to have happen is that this little, it's almost like an atrium, it's going to catch all that heat, and we want to open those windows up high so we can release that heat during the summer so it doesn't transfer into the actual bedrooms. All right, so room, all kids' bedrooms, and then when you get to the end of the hallway, there will be a door here, and that will take you into Ashley and I's bedroom. This room, as you can see, it's got some plumbing in it, so we are gonna build kind of similar to the pantry. There's gonna be a wall that comes right here and then goes right there, and so we'll have our own little bathroom here. Bed is in this big space. On this wall though, again, this will take us out to the outdoor living space, so there will be a door kind of right here to get us out. But because this wall is longer than 10 feet, we do need a buttress. So we decided to do something fun with that. We will have a buttress that comes out, and then we'll have another curved wall probably. It'll go down like this with some bottle bricks, right? And
All
it'll
bottle.
come and it'll stop here. And this will be a little private soaking tub area, so we can go where the kids won't see us, and we'll probably have another little door here on the other side of this buttress to get out into that private space. And so again, nice view right here, but it'll just kind of be its own little hidden area.
Okay, this is a 22-foot circle. It is a courtyard. We still haven't quite decided on what's going in here, and I don't think we need to decide yet. What we do know is where these walls stop here, we're gonna put a gate. Then there's the outdoor living space. So you can see where the buttresses have to go on this kitchen wall. I think it'd be really nice to eventually put an outdoor kitchen, but there's gonna be a lot of seating out here, and just eventually we'll be looking at our pond.
All right, that is the December 2023 plan
Revision.
for the house.
We'll see how many of these we have by the time.
I mean, the floor plan is locked in place.
Right.
For sure. All the windows and doors, all still up for grab until we get a few more levels. And then we got to decide on the doors. But then after that, we have a little more time to decide on the windows. And then after that, you know, you can move stuff around inside. All right, going back to our mix for the next layer of the bench. We're using AB, which is 30% clay, 30% sand, 30% rock. And we're throwing in a little bit of cement. Yes?
Well, 30, 30, 30, that's only 90%.
I said ish.
Okay.
33.33333% sand. 33.333. I'm just kidding. All right, we're very close to having figured out this whole situation with the wood stove. It's a little tricky, but I think we're gonna go ahead and lay one more layer of Hyperadobe bags on the bench, because right now it's a little low. We want it to be nice and easy to sit on. So one more level up all the way around, and then we will come back, see if we can figure this out. It's sloped down a little bit.
Yeah. Let me try.
Come, sit onto my bench. What do you think?
It's perfect.
And now for something, a little fun we have planned. Just watch, you'll see. Where's my jacket? Okay, why did we do this, you may ask? Well, if you just so happen to walk up here, you can climb up and find yourself on top of the dome.
It's called a steppy dome.
Steppy dome. Thanks, Hayden.
No worries.
This was Adelaide's request, so I hope she likes it.
I don't feel like it's better with these on. In terms of getting
Probably 'cause it takes
It's
the
just
wiggle
a
out.
safety thing right now.
I know.
What do you think?